What is going on, you guys? Welcome back. Welcome to a new series we're going to be doing here on the channel. It's going to be Farming Simulator 25. But so in this first part of the series, we're actually going to be moving. So this is my farm. I've had it for a very long time. Shortly after, the family and I moved up here. But I just got a phone call a little bit ago about my grandparents down in SilverRun, and I heard that my grandpa's they're gonna be doing something with my grandpa's garage. So eventually we'll get down to SilverRun and check everything out and see what's going on. But yeah, we're gonna be moving out of our home here in Alma, Missouri, and moving down to my childhood home with my grandparents. Hopefully everything's okay with them. I did hear that my grandma is not doing very well, and my grandpa's trying to cope with everything that's going on, so he's been with her at the hospital. So yeah, I am going to be selling all my equipment and stuff here at the farm. Gonna be getting the truck loaded up, getting the family in the truck also, and we're gonna be heading on to SilverRun. So I'm going to finish getting everything out of the garage here, which is just my toolboxes, and then I have my four-wheeler and my dirt bike here. So then that part will be done. I do believe my wife's mom will be coming with her box truck or whatever later on to grab the additional stuff that we might need. Obviously, since my truck isn't very big, so I can only carry the essentials. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and finish getting this loaded up, and then I'm going to see what I can do about getting all my tractors and everything sold, and then we'll be hitting the road to go to SilverRun Forest. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, so we have the toolboxes loaded up. That took quite a bit of time. That was a lot. So now we have the four-wheeler and dirt bike. And it seems like my... oh no. This ain't good. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't need no issues right now. I got a lot going on as it is. With everything with my grandparents and all, and probably gonna have to take over their home. I don't need any complications right now, so I'm gonna get this backed up on here, and oh, I'm about to be off the trailer. I just said I don't need no complications right now. There we go. Back this up like about right here. Put that. Go get the quad. And then I need to drop the trailer and go run into town and see about who I need to talk to about selling my farm. And I'm just gonna sell everything that comes with it. And whoever buys it, whether they want to keep the equipment or not, will be completely up to them. I do have a lot of equipment here that I spent a lot of my hard-earned money over the years. And then even the previous owner, an old man that I bought it off of a long time ago, he even invested some money into it, so, which is really cool. But let's get my truck started up, and then I need to back this up, and I need to pull it into the driveway to get it out of the way. So if in fact I do have an inspector or whatever come, then they can pull in to where they gotta go and look around and stuff like that. So there we go. Trailer is backed up out of the way. Detach that. And yeah, we should be good. So we will head into town and see what we can do. Alright, so I'm not really sure how much my farm is worth. Hopefully it'll be worth quite a bit. I'm still, pretty good on funds, which that's not even a worry. It does suck in a way that I gotta sell my farm. But at the same time, I did know that possibly this time was going to come with my grandparents. It's just how life goes. You're born, you live, you die. So I knew I need to stop and talk to him too. Farmer Jim. Oh, I'm about to go in the ditch. Oh boy. Okay. But yeah, I need to stop and talk to him. But yeah, I knew this time was gonna come. But last time I talked to my grandpa was that there was no complications with anything. Everything was going fine. They were both doing well. Apparently now that's not the case. So yeah, we'll see. So we're back into town, and I'm gonna go see who I can talk to here. I mean, this town is very small, but oh, here we go. Look at that, the bank. Okay, let's go talk to the bank. Alright, so I just got done talking to the bank, and this bank has actually been really, really cool to me ever since I moved here a few years ago. And they obviously know me, and they know my farm, so they said that they will just look up the schematics of my farm and tell me what everything is worth, and then we will go from there. So with that being said, I'm going to head on back. Whoa, okay. Going to head on back. I'll give you guys a little tour, and then we will oh yeah, look at that. Sorry, Jim, didn't mean to, but yes, they're gonna run my schematics and stuff like that. Like I said, the woman that helped me out, she was really cool. Everybody in that bank knows me. They're gonna run the schematics on my farm. They'll either call me or they're gonna send somebody out and let me know what it's all worth, and then we'll just go from there. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get back, and I'm going to show you guys my farm, show everything that I have done. Like, I own all of this. So where this white fence is, I own this all. And it cuts up down there, and then it goes across, back that way, I do believe over the creek. Yeah, I own all that. So Let me just turn around here. Honestly, don't know why I kept going, just really wasn't paying attention, I guess. But yeah, it's a big farm. It is a very big farm. Now, obviously, from whenever I bought this from that older gentleman a long time ago, the equipment that he had, I ended up upgrading, which there might end up being a couple old pieces of equipment or whatever, but not a whole lot. Everything is like relatively new. So as you guys can see, we have this, which I do believe is for cotton or whatever. And then here is all my excavator, not my excavators, what am I talking about? My combine, tractor, mowing material, or mowing equipment, I should say. So yeah, there's that piece of the property, and obviously my big silos that are all extended together and everything like that. Another header for my combine, tractor with a bucket and trailer on it. Here is all my cows. So they should be doing pretty good there. Come around over here, which this is honestly just a big turnaround spot because of this manure slurry pit or whatever you want to call it. So it's just a big wraparound pretty much. Oh, uh-oh. My truck should be okay. This is a pretty tough truck. But yeah, that's pretty much just like a turnaround, so if you get lost, then it is what it is. But there's a trailer right there. I don't know why that's sitting right there, to be honest with you, actually. So then you come up this way, and then like I said, these are, you can fill or unload whatever you have here. So like wheat, corn, whatever, it'll get dumped right there, and if you gotta load up, then you load right there. We got horses. Another manure slurry pit or whatever right there. The cows, and you got the sheep, which is really cool. Yeah, I know. And then if you come over here, this is the horse pen. So as you guys can see, we have we got five horses right now. So we got yesterday Winston, Temper, Utera, and Ursula. So yeah, these will come with the property. So I really hope people will give these horses and the cows and stuff like that some proper attention. Just haven't had time because I've been literally running back and forth from Missouri to SilverRun ever since these complications have started with my grandparents. I really don't think this leads to anywhere. I mean, I know it leads to like a field and stuff like that, but I don't think it really leads to anything. Oh yeah, just a pond, just a pond. This is somewhere I would come all the time as a kid. Before I even bought the farm, my dad and I would come up here to Missouri, and he used to know the farmer, and this is the spot that I would always come to because it was cool. And then eventually I grew up and I split ways and stuff with my dad, and the farmer that owned this, he was getting in rough shape, so I offered him a price, and he let me buy it. So all this is mine, and now I'm moving on, going back down home for my grandparents. So yeah, this is what we have and what we're selling, and hopefully the bank will be getting back a hold of me soon to let me know what's going on. But we still got some more over here. So this is another slurry manure type of pen, and then come over here to the garage, the bigger set of garages. We have, this is like my maintenance garage. So my mechanic that I have for the equipment, he would, this is where he works. So we got a case, 260, and then cedar, planter or whatever. So yeah, this is my mechanics area. Nobody goes in here besides him, not unless I have to come in here from equipment or whatever, but normally my mechanic will give me a call and let me know when it's ready, and he'll ask me where he wants me to have him bring it or whatever. But yeah, so those actually ended up going down not too long ago. About I think 3 months ago is when that equipment went down, so that's why it's in there. I do believe he's still working on the cedar and planters or whatever. The case he hasn't even touched yet, but yeah, so whenever this place goes back up for sale, whoever gets it will get all that equipment. But so here we have chickens and stuff. Right there's our big rooster, working hard, absolutely hard. Love these guys. They're so fun to watch. They're so fun to watch and hang around with. Definitely a fun time. But let's go ahead and get back into the truck here and pull back around over here. Drop the tailgate. I can't see a damn thing. There we go. All right. So yeah, that's loaded back up for whenever we are ready to leave. So yeah, now we just wait for that phone call from the bank and go from there. Just got off the phone with the bank, and they said that they're going to be having somebody come down here in a little bit to look over everything, but they gave me an offer, as you guys can see up in the corner there. I was at 640 something thousand. I'm at 3.2 million, 65,257. Here, let me get in the truck real quick because it's just getting ready to rain, or it is raining or whatever. But yeah, so they gave me over 2 million and some. They already actually had people come in and buy, my tractors and stuff. Like they're all gone. Like it wasn't on record, but people came in and they bought the tractors, gave me money, check, whatever, and it's gonna suck. I've done a lot of stuff to this farm, not only for my family, but for the old gentleman that I bought it off of like 5-6 years ago, and now I gotta say goodbye to it. So yeah, so we're gonna sit and wait for that inspector or whatever to come, and then we will see what happens. So it looks like the inspector just got here, so that was actually really quick. Actually, let me get that started up and let it run, because my wife, she has a little bit more things to do inside. The kiddos are getting ready, but man, this sucks, man. But at least I'll be able to go back to my childhood home, and yeah, that's. But anyway, let's talk to the inspector and see what they have to say. Alright, so the inspector, me and the inspector talked. He went and did a lap around the property, and then he actually just left, but he did say, or he did ask me for me not to go anywhere just yet, because he said that he's going to give me an additional, I think like $1 million or, some around there. But he said that if I want to go to town or whatever and talk to people, I can do that. Just in about an hour or so, give him a call and head over to the bank, because the bank is actually going to stay open tonight for this situation that I have going on. So once I'm ready, then we will hit the road to SilverRun. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into town. After I'm actually gonna stop over here at Jim's house and talk to him real quick and let him know what's going on. I know he's gonna be really upset and heartbroken about it, because me and him actually got along really well. But it is what it is, it's come to the point to where I gotta do what I gotta do for my family, and I have to go make sure my grandparents are okay. And with the way that I've been told with the updates and stuff, it's not looking very good. So yeah. So anyway, let me go ahead and pull into Jim's driveway here and go talk to him, and then we should be good to head over to the bank and get that last $1 million. Jim? I've been calling for Jim for quite a minute now, and no answer. Huh. And I don't know. I was hoping he'd be home, but he must not be. Yeah, he's all locked up. Okay. Well, yeah, he's all locked up, so let's just get out of here then. Alright, so into the city we go now. Hopefully I can get through all the spaces with this load, because some of the spots are kind of tricky to get into. I might just have to park somewhere and walk, but yeah. Alright, so into town we are. I could probably just pour it out front here. Actually, I should be able to make this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What was I worried about? Alright. Let's go ahead and get some grub. And then by that time we should be able to go talk to the bank, even though it's right there, but we should go talk to the bank and then see what the game plan is. We were leaving the local pizzeria. I had a good time. Talked to a lot of people. Their pizza is very good, if you guys don't know. So if you ever come to Alma, Missouri, make sure you come to this pizzeria. Like it's absolutely awesome. It's like right in town, you know, you can't miss it. Then the tailor shop, I went and talked to that gentleman in there. Lilo's, you know, he's a good guy. He's an absolutely good guy. You know, a lot of great people in this town that'll do a lot for you. So also I went ahead and got the phone call from the banker, not the baker. And it wasn't the exact amount that he was saying, but I did get close to $1 million. It was like 800 and something for my farm. And he told me that I'm good to go now. No, there's not, unless, like, you know, I need to do some more scoping around, but yeah, so I'm pretty sure we are good to go to head to SilverRun Forest. You know, I can't can't believe I had to do this, but yeah, so now we are going to hit the road and yeah, so got the toolbox kit. Oh my god, I about died from a school bus. Well, before we actually take off, I should probably fill up on fuel. You know what's crazy? Is this is the only gas station in town. For as long as I've lived here, this is the only gas station in town. And that money that I got from my bank is already being spent. Oh man, gotta love it. Gotta love it. But, alright. Here we go. Oh man. I'll be back to visit Alma, Missouri. I mean, it's not really not that bad of a drive. You know, it's like at least 3 or 4 hours from SilverRun Forest. So it's not too bad. It's really not. So eventually I'll come back up here and I'll see what's going on. See how everybody's doing. Check on the farm, see what's going on with that. But yeah. But here we go. Going to SilverRun Forest. But before we go, I need to get out and, of course, welcome to Alma, Missouri, established in 1879. So, we're off, and we will catch you guys when we get into SilverRun. So, yeah. We have made it to SilverRun. And what's funny is if you guys were paying attention to the upper corner of your screen, I had like 400 something. I mean, I had 4 million or something. So the bank from Alma actually did wire my account, and they actually gave me 2 million instead. So they ended up wiring the 1 million first, and then they wired me the 5 million right here. So, you know, that's really cool. And then depending on what's going on with my grandparents will also determine that. But I do believe this is it right up here. Wow, this is yeah, so this is my grandparents' lot. I can't believe I'm here. I mean, you got the playground, the volleyball net, you know, the swing, the sand pit, trampoline. Wow, and it's all right where he left it too. Of course, the old wagon over there. That's cool. But oh wait, is that Coco? Where you at, boy? Coco. Nah, he's around here somewhere. But yeah. So this is crazy, you know. But we're not going to be unloading anything tonight, as it is super dark out. Yeah, so hopefully my stuff will be okay in the morning. I mean, with people seeing this house, they know my grandpa. So I don't think anything's going to happen to my stuff. But, yeah, the family and I are going to go in and get some sleep. Alright, where you at, Coco? Coco? Are you playing with me? There you are. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna go get some sleep, and then, yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the next day here. The family and I spent all night traveling to SilverRun from Alma, Missouri. I had to sell my farm to come check up on my grandparents, which I actually woke up to some news that that both my grandparents have passed away in the hospital. So we are going to start this up. Drop that. Drop that. Oh, not that. Drop that. There we go. So yeah, we are, we have a lot to do. So we're getting ready to head over to the hospital now. I'm pretty sure my sister and brothers are going to be there. And then after that, we have to go and check on my grandpa's mechanic shop that he had a long time ago. I guess the town is, I think I can see it over there. I guess the town is getting on him with the way it looks. So I'm actually, you know what? I understand that this is an important situation I got going on, but I'm curious to see what. Oh, wow. Okay. Right. So, yeah, I can see why this is a problem. Just trash everywhere. I mean, oh wow, look at that. Oh, there's the building. There's my grandpa's workshop. Some dozers. An old tractor right there. School bus. Yeah, so this is definitely needs some touch up before they decide to destroy and sell everything or whatever they're gonna do. But we're gonna root back around. We're gonna go to the hospital, and yeah, even though I can't, but I'm gonna say my goodbyes to my grandparents, and get the show on the road. That's all I can really do, you know, just try and take care of their house now and make them my own. But anyway, yep, we're gonna go to the hospital, and then we will be back in a little bit. So, yeah. Alright, so I kind of got lost here. I had to go make a few trips around town. So apparently this is their hospital. I mean, to be honest with you, it kind of looks like a church, but I'm so used to the way that things used to be when I was a kid growing up here. You know, you got the gas station right there. I mean, the main store right there. Looks like they got some big business going on here. Truck with the flatbed. The forestry truck. Looks like they got a snowplow and also whatever that orange truck is up there. So that, I don't know what they got going on here, but looks like they are expanding, which is really cool. Maybe I can talk to the people about if they need help or whatever, eventually doing like side gigs around here to help them out. But anyway, let's go in here with the family, and no, it looks like my brothers and sister ain't here yet, so yeah, we'll go in and wait for them, and you know, wait. All right, well, that's done. Man. So my grandma, she passed away to cancer. and my grandpa suffered a heart attack while he was waiting on the news from my grandma. Yeah, so that's not fun. Not a good way to start this episode of Farming Simulator, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the wife and kids off at home. I'm gonna actually be doing some looking around, you know, seeing what he has in sheds and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot his camper. Wow, that's awesome. But yeah, so I'm going to see what he has in his garage. Looks like it's pretty full here. Oh wow, that's what I love to see. He got it running. Does it run? Oh. I'll look into that later on, but yeah, this is awesome. He at least got it repainted. It was looking worse for wear, but yeah. So we need to unload the the trailer, and this is another one of my trucks. I stored it here because the last time I drove it down here, it did not. Was not very happy, so my grandpa said that I could store it here, and whenever I had the time to work on it, I can work on it. So hopefully I can get the Silverado up and running again, which I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna have to try and get it out of here because I don't think I'll be able to. I mean, I guess I could move the John Deere out of the way. I know this thing runs. Oh, I need to hook the truck up to it anyway. But yeah, so I don't really know where I'm gonna put the toolbox at yet. I mean, right now this is all about just getting settled in. Full trailer. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get my stuff in there. I mean, obviously my dirt bike and stuff I can get in there, but this toolbox, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this in here because it's not crowded, but I mean, I could probably get it over here, take up these two windows. I don't know. I mean, I have that whole I got that shit over there. I got the white shit over there. Like, I can figure it out. It's no big deal. But first thing is let's get the four-wheeler and dirt bike unloaded. There we go. That took it a minute there. I didn't think it was going to start. There we go. And then also, this trailer and this side-by-side is mine, so my grandpa let me store that here as well, which is really awesome. I really like this trailer. I mean, I can't put a whole lot on it, but I like it because it has this extra gas tank on it, then it has the this storage thing over here, so that's really cool. And then my grandpa has, of course, his weed eater, which is like, looks super freaking big for no reason. And I think it's stuck on the wall now. What is going on here? Hello? Oh, this thing is heavy. Oh, this thing's heavy. Oh, alright. Okay, alright, that's fine, whatever. So, nope, that ain't working. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. But anyway, whatever. So yeah, whenever I get, you know, more situated and stuff like that, work on the Silverado, get that back up and running, in due time. You know, it's going to take me a little bit now. The fact that the family and I are going to be owning the house after the unfortunate circumstances. Go ahead and close that. Yeah, so it is what it is. We just got to move on. So the kiddos and stuff are like that, or they're inside. I am trying to figure out where I want to put this at, because I honestly don't know. I mean, I could put it in here. Oh, look at that gem. That is nice. Oh. I understand that we are in the middle of January, or not the middle of January, but we are in the beginnings of January, but apparently the truck did not like that very much. So, it's going to easily back her up and let her warm up. Because I honestly have no idea how long this stuff has been sitting here. Wow, I don't even know what to say. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna not let it bother me too much. So we are going to get this unloaded. This shouldn't be a problem. Getting it down in here. Oh gosh. Right there. I'll put this down over here. It should be fine. Get the little one. Put it down here for now. Another little one. Yeah, so there's really not a whole lot that I'm going to be able to do as of right now. I mean, I know people are going to know who I am. But it has been a long time since I have been down here. And, I don't think... Oh, that's not going to work. Gotta pull that out a little bit. There we go. I mean, I don't know. They might, but, it's just, this is my grandpa's town, and, I don't know, he just, it's gonna be gonna be weird for sure. But anything I do will be for my grandparents. But yeah, so we are unloaded. We do have a semi-load coming in from Alma of our other stuff, which we really probably don't even need nothing too crazy because, you know, my grandparents' house, it's fully loaded. So I don't know what we have on this semi-load coming. My wife might have a pretty good idea, but yeah, I have no clue. But yeah, so this is what we got. This is our setup. I wonder if she'll drive now. Let me get my truck out of the way, and then I used to love this truck. I mean, I still do, but like shortly after my grandpa got this truck, this semi, I fell in love with it. I mean, you can literally hear it outside. It's freaking insane, dude. I'll close that. Go ahead and get over here. Oh yeah, she seems like she's on the temp now. I haven't drove this truck in forever, dude. Alright, we got it out. That's good. That's good. At least we got it out. Alright, so go ahead and close that. And, actually we're gonna go this way. I was able to see, oh, jeez. Okay. Give me 1 second. Right, that should be hopefully a little bit better. But, so we're gonna just go ahead and go over. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go over here to oh, that Jake brake sounds so good, bro. It sounds so good. But we're gonna go ahead and go over here to my grandpa's shop. We won't be able to really see what's going on. I mean, luckily we are in a big semi, so we can kind of like look over the fence. Because I don't have the keys yet. I mean, I can try it, but I don't think. Man, this is ridiculous, dude. All this trash. His old water pump that he actually built that. That's barrels of freaking canoe with an engine, like an engine stand. And then my grandpa's forklift. Wow. Oh yeah, it's locked up, so we can't even get in it right now, even if I wanted to. So I'm gonna have to wait to talk to somebody about what's going on. But as of right now, guys, I think this is probably where we're gonna end the video. You know, just moving from Alma, you know, getting all that stuff situated, moving down here to SilverRun. and getting things situated. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm not in my John Deere outfit, it's because, you know, when we were traveling, we ended up staying somewhere overnight, and I got some new clothes or whatever. But yeah, so I changed. I really am super excited about this. You know, hopefully I can maybe do something with my grandpa's overgrown, run-down mechanic shop, but no promises. But yeah, if you guys want to continue seeing this little series or whatever, it's just something different that I wanted to bring to the channel for you guys. But if you guys want to continue seeing it, let me know. I will gladly bring you. Oh my god, this is going to be an everyday thing with this game if I keep playing it. But I will gladly bring you Farming Simulator as long as you guys want to see it. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, get the truck back. Why is this open? Hold on one second. I'm missing a trailer, by the way. It's just out there, but it's fine. So yeah, if you guys want to see it, then let me know, and I'll bring you guys more of Farming Simulator. And I did hit to this door too. Dang it. But yeah. So here we are at my grandparents' farm, and we have a lot of work to do. At least with my grandpa's mechanic shop. That's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. And then lift it back up. But yeah, so that's that. I need to figure out how to get the keys to the gates, because the city is the one that locked it down. And then go from there. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next episode. And if you guys want to see more, then please, like I said, like, subscribe, and I'll see what I can do. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next episode.